Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your last reading for, second last reading because we have the bonus read for 2018. So I'm very excited about the new year. I'm really feeling quite pumped about how different this year will be. I think that we've all had a sort of very challenging and tough past year. A lot of us have had to sort of unravel ourselves and try to build ourselves back up again. So a lot of work's been done by many of us. Yeah, how funny. A lot of work. Oh, you're so cool. So I want to say for the end of 2018 how grateful I am that I started a YouTube channel, how absolutely amazing it is to have met so many of you and read for you, but most of all how wonderful Spirit is for giving me the opportunity to share these messages with you. So I'm going into 2019 very excited for what the next year holds. I've already decided once I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to start doing lives. So that's really cool. My Facebook page is still available to you. I will be offering a reading for the new year, so I'll have that up possibly tomorrow. So if you're interested in joining in comps, that's always open to you too. I'm still going to keep the YouTube videos at $30 for the time being because I've just worked out I can go over 15 minutes now. It's been telling me for ages I could, but every time I tried it, it asked me to trim my videos. So I can now offer a double session at 60, so I'm going to move to doing that a little bit later on. But anyway, so exciting things to come. Once I reach 10,000, I'm going to get online and start doing some short readings online, draw cards, those sort of things. So we've got that to look forward to too. Okay, let's get on with your reading for today though, using the Witch's Tarot here. Ooh, that's nice. So we have the Karma card coming out for the day. Now, I do note that somebody said yesterday that I'm not loud enough on my videos. And again, it's been the only response I've had to the volume. And there are quite a lot of people listening. So I'm concerned that people are thinking perhaps it's me. But then I worry that perhaps it is me and you aren't hearing me so well. So please, if you're finding it hard to hear me, I only use a mobile phone for this. I don't have any other equipment. So please bear with me at the moment just to get through. If you feel that I'm too quiet, perhaps you could help me out by upping your volume on the other end. Okay, so here we have the card of Karma. Oh, another quick message too. Someone did say to me yesterday to be more specific with my readings. What you need to understand is these are general energies. There's nothing specific here. If you have to make choices or you have to move forward on something and you're unsure, I can't help you with that. I can only give you the energies. Even with a personal reading, I can't tell you what to do. You have to work that out for yourself. All I can do is maybe give you the options of what you do, what would happen if you went either way. But anyway, so we have the Karma card out. Sorry to clear those couple of things up before we move on, so people don't think that I'm deliberately ignoring them. I just want to sort of clarify that that's how things are. This is a Karma card. So we're talking about rebirth, justice, rising from the dead, rebirthing the phoenix. This is the energy of the new year coming in. This is about having a second chance at something, having a second go at something. Now, I know people always think this is about relationships. No, it's not. It's about you having an opportunity to do something better this time than you did last time. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you failed at it last time either. It's about understanding that now you have the knowledge and experience to do something again in a much better way. That's always nice. And the Karma card, well, we sort of, most people know about karma. I could do a lot of messages on karma, but basically karma can be something that's left over from past lives. It's something can be something you've created in this life, but very often is not intentional. Sometimes it is intentional, but a lot of the time it's not intentional. People just don't realize the cause and effect. So it's about that being evened out for you. Okay, so the first card we have coming out here is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is a card of being trapped in your own thoughts and being unable to see the way out. The thing is, it's not really unable to see the way out. It's just you're refusing to see the way out. You've blindfolded yourself. So it's like you don't want to move forward here. You're more comfortable in being trapped in your own fears and thoughts rather than taking the opportunity to move forward and risk. But the thing is, there is no risk here. There's big gaps between those swords. The ropes aren't tied tightly. Her blindfold is easily removed. So it's like you're in a self-imposed position here where you are unable yourself to make the decision to move forward. Okay, so we have the card of Temperance coming out here. We've seen a lot of temperance over the last couple of weeks. So a lot of people really building this energy of trying to find balance in their lives. I always talk, because I think it's most significant that she has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water, which says you're very grounded and you're comfortable with your emotions. But she is the person that brings in divine timing too. So for a lot of you, this may be about things starting to happen at the right time. Okay, Seven of Swords, Yvonne their wands. This is about being defensive. It's about feeling you have to defend yourself. Now, this can be against other people, but sometimes we just feel that this need to defend what we're doing, and maybe we're not meeting any resistance, but we still feel like we have to stick up for ourselves. So this is about you feeling a little defensive and feeling like you have to stick up for yourself. Page of Pentacles coming in here now, and I think I say nearly every time with the Page of Pentacles, I always have a feeling of karma with this card, with somebody here waiting to pay back their karma. See, they're offering you that. It's a lot of karma here. Look at the size of that coin. But this is about a message coming through, can be about other things too, can be an apology, can be about giving you an offer, I suppose, it's an offer of remorse, they're saying. I'm not sure what that means to you, an offer of remorse. Maybe they're showing you something that you need to see that's about their own remorse and grief. So maybe there's somebody here who's pretty sad, who's trying to put things right. It's a gift. It's a gift. It's not always just about money. It can be, though. It can be new money coming in, some sort of offer. Yeah, some sort of news, really. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, then we have the Queen of Wands here. Now, the Queen of Wands is a beautiful card. She can represent Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But most times this is the energy that you have around you at the moment. The Queen of Wands is a very attractive woman, so you may be feeling attractive, passionate, driven, ready for new starts, ready to lead, ready to take the lead. Or you could be dealing with this person, of course. Knight of Swords coming in here. Definitely some sort of communication on its way, and very rapidly here. This feels like very quick movement. Definitely communication, possibly from a fire sign, or for some of you, this may be from a child wishing to make some sort of apology to you, somebody much younger than you, but definitely wanting to communicate with you and racing towards you very, very quickly here. This person sees you as the Queen of Wands, so they're seeing you as a very fiery energy, but they're racing towards you quite rapidly. Okay, then you have a decision to make then. Again, blindfolded. So definitely people out there that know which way they want to go, know what they want to do, but are refusing to see a truth. So again, we have someone with a blindfold on. The thing is, with the Two of Swords, this is about two equally good opportunities, and mostly around the heart. So an opportunity to take communication or not to communicate, whatever you choose. You really are refusing to see the truth here, though, and it's something to do with your heart. You're very protective. Okay, oh, of course it is. So we have the Two of Cups here. So this is about soulmate relationships. It's about being able to see eye to eye with someone. Hello, sorry, I've stopped my video going in the background here. I just sorry. This is about a soulmate relationship. So there's some choice to be made on communication from a soulmate here. Now, just remember, as I always say, soulmates aren't necessarily lovers. They can be potential, but they can also be about people you have a very strong bond with or a strong tie with. Yeah, I was going to say before, I think there's an earth sign involved here. But because it was only the page, it felt to me like it might have been someone very young. But now the King of Pentacles is coming out. I'm feeling like some of you are dealing with an earth sign. I feel like this is the energy of you at the moment, feeling very attractive, driven, beautiful in the Queen of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with earth. Now, don't forget, the earth signs, as much as they're Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo, I see them always as more of the energy of the person. So while they can fall to that particular sign, this is more about their energy. So they're very grounded at the moment. They really do know what they want here. They're really intent on coming forward and having some sort of communication with you. This is a truth. For some unknown reason, you're blind to seeing it. So I don't know whether you're blind to love for this person, whether you're in denial. It's funny because I see people comment on videos, you know, and say, you know, I don't like this earth sign, I wish he'd just disappear, blah, blah. And they're watching the video for the earth sign. And I think, why are you watching that video then? So I find that really interesting. So when I say you're blind to it, it could be that you have a great love for this person, but you've resigned yourself to something about them that you don't want to be with them, or you're not going to listen to them, and that's fine. This may be a brand new person here. It may not be a person from the past. It may be that you are blind to loving someone. Maybe you're blind to wanting to speak the truth. But it does look like somebody coming in here who is an earth sign, and they're coming in very, very quickly with some sort of news for you, communication, some offer of communication. This person has really found balance here. It's like they've really understood what's going on here. Maybe they've realized you're the one for them. The thing is, I see the Seven of Wands and I think you're so defensive here. It's like you want to offer something to someone back again, but maybe their offer isn't what you want here. So whatever it is, let's just get the last card. Oh, should have known, shouldn't I? Lovers at the front. So it is a romantic relationship for most of you. It's very possible here that someone's coming in to offer you love. Someone's realised who you are. Someone's realised they're in love with you. Could be brand new relationship. Definitely soulmate. For some it's twin flame. They've realised they're in love with you, whether they're from the past or whether they're somebody you've met recently or somebody you're going to meet over the next few days. Definitely feeling this very strong love here and wanting to talk to you about it. But I've got to say, you're really defensive and you're reluctant to make a decision. You're somehow trapped in some sort of thinking here. So I need to tell you, this person is karmic, and not in a karmic relationship sense. This is about true love. But maybe you've had karmics, or maybe you've had bad experience with relationships and you're very reluctant to accept this offer here. Oh, beautiful. So the universe says communicate clearly. So whether you want this person, whether you want to be with this person, whether you love them, whether they don't love you, all of the above, communicate clearly on your own needs. This is not about them. This is about what you want here. So make sure that you're communicating clearly. I will draw a card because I've got the extra time here. I'm going to draw a card from the Romance Angels as well. Okay, and the card here is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful. Two perfectly aligned cards for the reading this morning. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you shortly.